What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's Go Mike here. Go Mike here. Back on another bang. Let's get right into it. The Denver Nuggets, they're soft. The one thing I didn't like was that Michael Porter Jr. Wasn't getting plays ran for him. If the coach had let Michael Porter Jr. play, they'd have won this game tonight. Michael Porter Jr. is a bona fide beast. He's a stud. But the coach got a beef with Michael Porter Jr. Not letting him play is costing his team. If you really look at it, Michael Porter Jr., to me, he's the best scoring option off the bench. And they refuse to play him a good amount of minutes. They're letting guys like Grant and Craig. I mean, it's just pitiful. I mean, if I was Michael Porter Jr., I would demand a trade. Because ain't no way I'm the best scorer off this bench. And I ain't getting playing time. You know, Michael Porter Jr. had back-to-back threes that was huge. But then the coach said, man, fuck you. I'm taking you out the game. So I just don't like the fact that Malone thinks that defense, you know, none of those guys on the Nuggets play D. None of those guys. So by Mike Malone blaming Michael Porter Jr., you know, not playing Michael Porter Jr. because of his defense looks bad. Because who on the Nuggets plays D? When you look at the Nuggets, who on that team plays defense? Nobody on the Denver Nuggets plays D. Nobody. So for you to only play him in spurts because of his defense makes no sense. Because nobody on the Nuggets plays D. Mike Malone not playing Michael Porter Jr. is going to cost him this series. And it's sad. You're saying Michael Porter Jr. don't got no D. Who on the Nuggets? If I was a reporter, I would say who on the Nuggets got D? Who? Because none of them guys play defense. So I don't see a point at just picking out Michael Porter Jr. when none of those dudes play defense. That's okay, Mike Malone. Yeah, it's going home in 5. You're going home in 5 because you don't want to play Michael Porter Jr. You're crying about defense. Who on the Nuggets play D? So Mike Malone, since you don't want to play Michael Porter Jr., guess what? Going home in 5. You're going home in 5 because you should be playing him 30 minutes a night. There's no way in hell this man's playing 10, 13 minutes. Hell no. Mike Malone, you're going home in 5. Peace.